no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Yeah. Long little flip.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and the Jaguars have a first down.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
First down, and they go right back to it. Fights his way through a tackle. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Jaguars first down.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Hey, great job. Take right open. Bill.
Lawrence trying again on second. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. He's off to the races. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Well, that is quite the tone setter and very different between the two sides. Offense, that's a disaster. But defensively, you've just lit the flame of emotion, and now you want to build on it. Wow.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Slow snap, and they're in to block it. And they're free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Reaches the 40. Hits the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for two.
Kate, this little sequence of events is why I'll go to my grave saying football is the ultimate and greatest team sport. This special teams group, they just picked up their offense in a big way. Softened the sting of that pick six, and now this offense, well, they got to go regroup and pay back those special teams.
And in the end, he's able to get into what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence coming off a pick. To the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st and 10 give to Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Pacers up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Go. Hey, Sokos. 11.
Lawrence working from the gun. And he's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good.
Go, let's go.
Jaguars. First down.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That's another Jaguars.
Hey.
Down.
Hey.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Hauled in left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Easy.
It's 2nd and inches at the 19-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The LSU rookie with the pick. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Pressure coming from Mahomes. Gets everything he has under this one. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest. This contest, I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's complete. Here's Thornton. He finds space, middle of the field. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say, it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Snared by his running back, it's Najee Harris. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So 1st down from the 41.
11.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
13, Lou.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Lofts it deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and now it's 2nd down.
Take right over. Red.
Now it's Lawrence. On the screen, this is Harris. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Escapes the pocket. And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt, that little thought that you got a flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball, and you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
This will be grabbed at the 5. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow. On the line, right?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Oh, the Jags got it.
Okay, this is one of those circumstances where you got to play all the way through the whistle, right? Didn't look good defensively. Give up a big chunk passing play, but then you turn around and one hit totally changes the moment. You get the ball back and you turn the mojo in this building around.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
We'll go play action. Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They have it 2nd down, well inside of field goal range. Here's Lawrence to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
And the Jaguars, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now inside handoff to Harris. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Tranquil. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Chiefs' 19-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Complete out to the right. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll try and punch it in. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Lawrence, a quick throw out wide.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard? Lawrence here running the sneak. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. On the return, here's Nico Remigio. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge run back into their territory.
Well, by the time he shifted into a different gear and began that foot race up the left sideline, you could tell this return was already getting out of hand. And what a gift for this offense, who now gets to take over. A lot of the work in the field position already done.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Yellow.
Play action, Mahomes. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Third down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Think right. Hey, easy. Route. Here we go.
Third and long for him here. He gets this one to Strange. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Yellow. Wide. 57. Don't. 43.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
On second and 10 now, Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's a Chiefs first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Mahomes on first and 10. Forced out to his right. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 15. First down, Chiefs.
Back to the air, Mahomes. This is cut downfield by Rice. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackled at the 20. The Chiefs signal for a timeout, so that's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. To the end zone, but incomplete. Took their shot there on 1st down, Brock. But don't come away with any points just yet. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular.
Ball is out. Mahomes fumbled it. And who knows what was going on there as he's finally brought down for a huge loss. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Yellow. Right on these two.
3rd and long for Mahomes. He finds Worthy complete. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Defense still reeling from that last play. Now they're defending 1st and goal from the 3. From the red zone on 1st. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Hey, run!
Lawrence working from the gun. Chased out to his right. He can run it. Lawrence goes into a slide before that hit can arrive with enough for a 1st down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Hey, Soko, son. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. He beams one deep right side. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here's the final play of our 1st half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's Smith on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This is Cox, that's Walker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And he has enough room to gain about 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
And the first down, Chiefs.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's second down.
It's second down.
To the air, Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he hauls that one in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime.
Kansas City.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All my hot girls yelling, bring them out, bring them out. All the dope boys yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Front the back, they yelling, bring them out, bring them out. Yeah, with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. Talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out